Gathering 100 like-minded people online takes seconds, but trying to organize those same people into a functioning group that can legally hold and spend money, that is a completely different story. To formalize a funded community today, you generally have to incorporate an LLC, jump through the bureaucratic hoops of opening a business bank account, and find someone willing to act as an unpaid treasurer. To avoid that headache, organizers usually tape together a messy workaround. They'll use one app for group chat, another to sell event tickets, a third for crowdfunding, and a fourth to manage subscriptions, all of which clumsily feed back into a standard bank account. This extreme structural friction quietly suffocates communities before they ever get off the ground. Passionate leaders end up spending all their time juggling disconnected software and tracking spreadsheets instead of actually leading their group. ChainCrew replaces that chaotic stack with a single platform. It acts as an all-in-one operating system that handles the community, the events, and the money. The setup process is entirely frictionless. You can establish your group, or what the platform calls a crew, and be fully ready to accept funds in under 5 minutes. You don't need to hire a lawyer to incorporate, you don't have to visit a bank branch to open a new account, and you never have to memorize 15 different platform passwords. What used to be a multi-week administrative nightmare of paperwork and account approvals is now a simple software deployment. You are instantly ready to start building a local microeconomy. Looking at this interface, you'll see a clean, familiar tab-based layout for browsing and managing your crews. Despite advanced capabilities under the hood, building a crew requires zero cryptocurrency knowledge or complicated Web3 wallets. It operates with the intuitive simplicity of standard social media. But because this platform handles real money, it has to maintain absolute security. It requires a completely bot-free environment to function safely. To achieve this, ChainCrew uses a concept called Sybil resistance, an invisible identity verification mechanism ensuring that one user equals exactly one account. This invisible layer creates complete operational trust. When you look at your membership roster, you know that every financial contributor and voting member is a unique, verified human being, with zero risk of duplicate accounts manipulating the group. Once your crew is secure, you can start pooling capital. You can set up customized recurring membership tiers, sell tickets for specific events, or launch direct fundraising campaigns. Because the platform integrates directly with trusted payment rails like Stripe, your crew can accept these payments globally across 24 different currencies. Instead of waiting days for traditional banking reconciliation or dealing with funds locked up in third-party ticketing apps, every dollar that comes in is tracked and aggregated in real time. A casual weekend sports league or a local hobby club now has the exact same cash flow visibility and capital pooling power as a mid-sized corporation. Collecting money for an event is only half the battle. If a community cannot easily calculate its expenses and figure out how to deploy the net profits, that capital sits stagnant. ChainCrew solves this with a one-button revenue recognition feature. The moment an event or a fundraising campaign successfully concludes, organizers simply click a single button to close the books. That single action automatically calculates the net earnings from the event and instantly moves those cleared funds directly into the crew's central retained treasury. This automated accounting eliminates the need for manual spreadsheets or a dedicated bookkeeper. It seamlessly turns raw event revenue into organized, immediately deployable community capital. This creates what is known as a circular economy. The pooled treasury stays within the ecosystem, flowing out to members and local vendors, and then cycling right back as those same people pay dues or buy tickets, directly sustaining the group over time. Here is the quadratic voting interface, where members allocate credits to form diamond patterns, voting in favor or opposed. Because these funds belong to the community, deploying them requires democratic consensus through tools like this, ensuring no one can unilaterally drain the treasury. Once a vote passes, the crew can distribute that capital internally. They can pay service providers, distribute community grants, or post paid gig work bounties. If the money needs to leave the ecosystem, the platform integrates with tools like Wise, allowing the crew to easily pay international vendors or team members across borders with low fees. By combining all of these tools into one box, ChainCrew democratizes financial infrastructure. It gives any collective, no matter how small, the operational fluidity, economic independence, and trusted governance of a full-scale organization.